As we turn back to our coverage of the impeachment trial of suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton. Here's a live look in Austin, where in about 30 minutes, a group with Collin County GOP will pack a charter bus to head down 35 to watch that history in the making. Another group with Pray for Paxton set to leave around 6:45 this morning. Several groups expected to make trips throughout the week.
It is the first time in Texas's history the top attorney for the Lone Star State is at risk of being removed from office.
In about 3 hours, we expect that Capitol will be packed with lawmakers from both sides of the political aisle. Our Jason Wheeler is in Austin with more on what you can expect today.
They may already be lined up inside. Inside the Capitol this morning, we're told to expect lines consisting of members of the media and members of the public trying to snag a precious few seats to sit in the Senate gallery to witness the beginning of just the third impeachment trial in Texas history. At 9 a.m., suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton's political trial will begin in the Senate chambers, which have been transformed into an impeachment court. He is facing 20 articles of impeachment. He will be tried on 16 of those at first. Now, a conviction on any article would lead to his removal from office. Most of the articles relate directly or indirectly to one of Paxton's donor friends. House managers acting as prosecutors allege the Attorney General used his office in very unusual, unethical, and even unlawful ways to help that donor friend with a federal criminal investigation and with business problems. They say the friend returned the favor too by paying to remodel Paxton's home and by employing Paxton's alleged mistress so she could live closer to him. Paxton says the allegations are politically motivated and has sought to dismiss the articles of impeachment. This morning, each one of those articles of impeachment will be read, and then the suspended Attorney General or one of his lawyers will enter a plea for each one of them. When that is done, the jury, again, the senators there, will consider all of the pretrial motions filed. And then after that, we will get to opening statements in this trial. And when that is done, the witnesses will start to be called. We're told there could be more than 100 of them, including possibly Ken Paxton himself called to the stand, as well as his alleged mistress and that donor friend of his who is at the center of so many of these articles of impeachment. Of course, we will be here throughout covering it all for you. In Austin, I'm Jason Wheeler. Back to you in the studio.
Now, we do want to be clear, this is not a criminal trial. It is a political trial, meaning Texas Senate members will act as the jury and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick will act as judge. But similar to a criminal trial, each Senate member will hear arguments, testimony, and then deliberate before voting yes or no to each article of impeachment. If there is a guilty verdict or even one of the 20 articles, Paxton will be removed from office. 2/3 of the senators must vote to convict. If Paxton is found not guilty, he can return to work. WFAA, as you heard Jason mention, will be gavel to gavel starting today. You can watch in-depth analysis from our political team on WFAA Plus, which is available on Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire. If you are on the go, download our app, or you can head over to WFAA.com to stay up to date.